Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope Logan will talk to Steffy Forrester about Daphne Rose and the cooperation that's forming, but she wouldn't realize Steffy is pulling the strings of this collaboration. Since Steffy has signed Daphne to Ale Carter Walton's relationship with Hope and help get the Forresters back in power, Daphne will get started right down. During a private discussion, Carter will tell Daphne that her work is inconceivable. That'll give Daphne a chance to move by close and purr out an attractive comment. Inconceivable? Is that what you're looking for, Carter Walton? Daphne asks as she puts her scarf in his jacket fund. Carter and Hope are drooling about Steffy in the Forrester main office. Hope thinks Steffy's plan to return to the company is suspected stylish. Carter notes how shocked the Forrester family was with the preemption and replied in the moment. With time, Steffy may have been suitable to reason how stylish to move forward. Hope counters that Steffy has no way been one to back down from anything. Carter reminds Hope they're in control of the company and any moves Steffy may try to make, however, they will snappily dismiss her if she tries anything funny. In addition, Carter thinks having a Forrester on board will help the company moving forward. They both agree they should keep their musketeers close and adversaries closer. Meanwhile, Liam Spencer will head over to the Spencer manse and admit he's upset about Bill Spencer. Since Bill has been working from home a lot and has come more isolated, Liam will be concerned over that news. Although Bone Bill will contend he could use some me time, Liam knows Bill well enough to realize when he's cashing commodity. Like Will Spencer, Liam may suspect he's not getting the whole story. Luna Nozawa will listen in on this discussion from around the corner, so that could bring the eventuality for her to make a noise by mistake. It's also possible Liam will spot an indication in the house, kind of like when Will saw that classic book pile and forced Bill to come up with a bogus explanation on the spot. Whatever the case, Bill may find that hiding Luna is getting more delicate thanks to his nosy sons and their good intentions. Jack Finnegan will join the drama passing in Lee Finnegan's office, where she just pushed Poppy Nozawa to admit she was sleeping with Jack and that he's Luna's biopater. Lee will press Jack for a concession next, but he'll originally act like Lee isn't making any sense. Nonetheless, Lee will keep at it and demand to know if Jack is Luna's father due to an affair with Poppy all those times agone. Is Luna really Jack's son, or could she be John Finnegan's son rather? Either way, Jack may eventually confess that Lee's right, whether he does it to eventually be honest or maybe to cover up the verity that's worse. Lee Finnegan summoned Poppy Nozawa to her office, where Poppy was shocked over her family having Tom Starr's liver. Poppy didn't understand what was going on, but Lee started playing up how surprised Poppy must have been when Luna outfitted the maternity test that made Bill Spencer look like her father. Lee wondered if Poppy let herself believe the taradiddle, but Poppy claimed Tom was Luna's father and acted like none of this signified now. Still, Lee was determined to answer a question that had visited her for times. Poppy blurted out that she was a terrible mama since she assumed that's what Lee wanted to hear. After Poppy asked why Lee had always been so mean to her and questioned why she had Tom's liver, Lee confessed she had Luna's blood sample, too. Lee ultimately admitted she ran another maternity test and verified Tom was Aunt Luna's father, but she suggested to Poppy that they both knew who was. Poppy stood there looking shamefaced and concerned about what was coming. At Bill's manse, Will Spencer wanted Bill's help to drop Electra Forrester's deepfakes online, so Bill agreed he'd get in touch with his people. It sounded like Bill was trying to get relief of Will, so Will questioned his pater. Bill pretended to have a business deal on his mind, but Will was skeptical. Although Will suggested perhaps all the Luna drama was still bothering his father, Bill claimed he'd been suitable to put effects into perspective. Will eventually let it go for now, but he remained concerned about Bill's cagey jest. After Will said he was glad Luna didn't turn out to be his family, he took off. Luna came out of caching and wondered about Will's response if he said about everything Bill had done to help her. Bill was eager to keep Will out of all this and allowed. It was stylish for Luna to avoid talking about the history. Although Luna had wanted Bill to be her father, Bill claimed Tom was her pater. And acted like that was that. At the Forrester manse, Steffy Forrester gave Ridge Forrester and Eric Forrester some positive updates since Carter Walton agreed to bring her back at Forrester Creations. That put Steffy a step closer to her thing of getting control of the company and putting the Forresters in charge again. Latterly, Daphne Rose stopped by, so Ridge met her and learned she was going to be a pivotal part of Steffy's plot. Now that Daphne was working on the scent line, she was in the high position for what Steffy wanted. Daphne was the kind of seductive, confident woman that no man could say no to, not indeed Carter. Steffy suggested that Carter and Hope Logan presented themselves as a strong couple, but she was interested to see what would be with Daphne in the blend. That news left Ridge smiling over Steffy's sneaky plan. At Forrester Creations, Carter understood why Hope would be cautious about Steffy's return, but he offered consolation and played up the benefits of having a Forrester at the company. Carter eventually acted like their love was unbreakable, so Hope kissed him, though she still looked concerned over his shoulder as they hugged. Prognostications point to Hope and Carter's bond wavering thanks to Daphne's forthcoming moves, so don't miss all the marvels ahead. Carter and Hope will have to figure out if they're truly meant to last. A moment of verity for sisters Lee and Poppy. Now that Lee Finnegan knows for sure that Tom Starr is Aunt Luna Nozawa's father, she calls Poppy Nozawa back into her office for a converse. She's sure that Poppy has always known who Luna's pater was and demands that she give her an answer. As Lee tries to get the verity out of Poppy, the tale Poppy tells leads Lee to only one conclusion. Jack Finnegan has to be Luna's father. Lee can't believe her own family betrayed her with her hubby. Not only that, but her cheating hubby made yet another child with a woman who was Aunt Lee. Is Lee jumping to the correct conclusion, or is there further to this story that Poppy is leaving out? Suckers haven't forgotten that John Finnegan claimed to have a good old time with Poppy during his breaks from council. He no way mentioned sleeping with his consanguineous aunt, but it could have happened. However, Steffy Forrester Finnegan's life is about to change in ways she no way imagined, if that's the case. And this time it has nothing to do with business. Ridge Forrester eventually learns what Steffy has been over to when Steffy introduces her pater to Daphne Rose. Daphne's job is to insinuate Forrester Creations and betray Carter Walton. Daphne can give them the intel that they need as well as break Hope and her heart. Steffy is also insinuating the new platoon and is going to be working for her own company again. Still, this time she has to answer to Brooke Logan, the former mammy that she loathes. Ridge is a little skeptical of Steffy's plans, but he's still intrigued as Daphne Rose is quite an intriguing woman. Will Daphne also set her sights on Ridge, commodity Steffy, and like it each? Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.